Hello everyone, how's it going? It's Freeman Fitness and I'm back at you again today with another full day of eating video. So in today's video I'm going to show you what I normally eat when it's a running day. So on a running day I'm going to be eating typically a few more calories and a few more carbs than if it were a rest day. And a rest day is the type of full day of eating that you saw last week. So today I'm starting off again with a coffee. I think you saw that last time as well. But this time I've got a banana as well, as you would have seen. Pretty long banana, don't know what's going on with the shape there, but that's what we got. Reason being, I've got the caffeine for the energy and the banana for the carbs and the sugar, so that's going to help me on my run, which I'm going to be going on soon. I'm actually going to be attempting something on my run today. I'm going to be trying to run my fastest 1 mile. I'm aiming to get around 7 minutes. That's kind of the benchmark that I've set myself, but we'll see how I do with that later, and I'll show you the Strava recording when I go for that run. I got this idea from someone called Brandon Harding. I'll put his YouTube right there. He did this 1 mile challenge like a video or two ago, I think it was, and I think he managed 7.5 minutes because he did try this twice. So I'm going to see if I can beat that. Obviously, I've been running for a couple months now. I think I'm up to the challenge. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to eat this banana now, drink this coffee, and the next thing you'll see, I think, will be when I go for my run.
It's alright. Hush.
Alright everyone, so I'm just out now going to the lake for my 1 mile run. Basically what I've done beforehand, just to let you know, is I have stretched, I have meditated, so I've prepared my mind and my body for this run. And now I'm just about to do 2.5 kilometers, which is 1 lap of the lake. I'm just going to run that nice and slow and just warm my body up and get myself used to the movement. Then I'm going to walk all the way to the end of the lake and literally try and run in a straight line all the way back for 1 mile. I've asked on my Instagram, I've said what time do you think I'm going to get, and I'm going to try and feature a few of the guesses in this video, which I don't know if I'm going to put them up now or later. You'll see in the video, probably going to put them up after this, but yeah, let's see how I do. And what do you guys think? Comment down below right now, what time am I going to get in this 1 mile? Comment it now, let's see how close you get. I'm going to put the Strava recording up after the run, and then I'm going to review it after. Alright everyone, as you can see I'm absolutely soaked right now, just out in the pouring rain. I've just done my 2.5 kilometer warm-up lap of the track. Did it in like 13-14 minutes, but the time isn't really, like, it doesn't really matter. So now I'm just walking up. I'm going to show you where I'm walking. I'm going to walk right to the end of this lake and then a little bit further as well, so that I can complete the mile in one straight length. But yeah, let's do it. Let's see how fast I can run this mile. Okay, so I'm about to reach the starting point for the 1 mile run. As you can see behind me, I'm going to be going down that path. There it is. Going down that path, past the bridge, all the way back up the lake. And I'm hoping that's going to be about 1 mile. Of course, I'm tracking with Strava as usual. And I'm going to see if I can get this 1 mile done in 7 minutes and beat Brandon Harding's 7-minute mile challenge. So I've already had a guess in my Instagram. It's from Gary C, Gary Craven. He says 5 minutes 20 for the mile. Mate, you've got some big standards for me. But yeah, I'm at the starting position now. Gonna click go on Strava. I'm feeling ready for this, so let's do it. Right then, so I've just returned from my run. As you know, I was doing a mile to see how fast I could do it. The time to beat was 7 minutes. That was what I was going for. So you're probably wondering, did I do that or did I not? Get your guesses in now if you haven't already, because I'm about to reveal it. And there it is. I didn't do it. So I managed a time of 7 minutes and 7 seconds. So I was really close to beating that 7-minute mile, but I was just a little bit out. So I started to sprint around the 0.8 mile mark, and that was sort of the plan for me. I was running at probably about a 70% pace for the first 0.8 miles, and then really stretched it out at the last 0.2 to the point where I was really going for it at the last 0.1 mile. But I know for next time, if I do want to get this 7-minute mile, I'm going to have to start sprinting a little bit quicker. So I'm thinking that next time I'll probably start sprinting at about the 0.7 mile mark and just give myself that extra 0.1 mile to get through the 7-minute barrier. I reckon I could do it in probably about 6 minutes 50 if I really try. So I'm going to try it next week, and I might make a separate video of trying it and basically explaining to you all how I prepare for a run like that. Because I think that might be a quite useful video. But anyway, you're just about to see what I'm having for breakfast. I'm going to make something, you're going to see me make it, and I've got something that's already made. So you're going to see what I have, and I'm going to have that now. Okay, so there we have the pre-run meal. Essentially, this is breakfast or meal 2. We have 3 eggs scrambled with ketchup. Let me know in the comments if you're someone that puts ketchup on eggs like me. We've got overnight oats. In here we put 40 grams of oats, 100 milliliters of lacto-free milk, 15 grams of peanut butter, and 10 grams of honey. And I just got myself an orange squash to wash that all down. So I'm going to put the calories and macros for this meal on the screen for you now, right there. Quite a low calorie meal, got a decent amount of protein in from the eggs and the peanut butter, and obviously we're getting in a bit of carbs from the oats, but that's what we need to replenish our body if we've been for a run like I have. And then I've just gone for a squash because it's a nice low calorie drink. It's actually going to set you back about 5 calories. I don't normally track my squash because it's so low in calories, so it's not going to be on the calories and macros screen right there. But yeah, that's meal 2, and I'm going to get that eaten now. And the next meal is going to be lunch. Alright everyone, so I'm not quite at meal 3 yet. I suppose you could say it's pretty much meal 2.5, but just got myself a cup of tea. I'm currently doing a bit of uni work, and to be honest, it gets to a point when I'm doing uni work where it just gets a little bit boring, mate. Like, it's not the most fun of work I'm doing at the minute, because for those of you that don't know, I'm currently on a placement year. So the uni work that I'm doing this year is essentially like a write-up of what I've done over the past year. So that can get a little bit boring after you've been doing it for a while, but I'm just going to keep going with it. Like, I've got pretty much a couple more little bits that I want to write, and then I'll be done with that. So yeah, after I finish that, I'm probably going to play a bit of FIFA, not going to lie, but after that, I'm going to take you through what I have for meal 3. Alright everyone, so I've currently got meal 3 chilling in the microwave. It has got 1.5 minutes left. So I'm just eating something that I've prepared earlier this week on a Monday. I usually prepare around 4 meals for my lunch each week on a Monday. And so it's Wednesday now, so I'm on my 3rd one. The reason I do this is just so that I stay on my diet and I stay consistent with the food that I eat. Because if I've got the same lunch every day, I know that it's going to be the same amount of calories. And I can kind of judge things from there. So like I say, it's in the microwave now, just cooking up, and I've also got myself a little smoothie. You would have seen me just make that now. What I put into it was apples, strawberries, orange juice, and then some ice. So a very simple smoothie, but very tasty as well. So I'm going to be adding cheese to this pasta, as you do with all pasta. I mean, come on, if you're eating pasta and you don't add cheese, it's going to be a bit boring. I'm going to put the calories and macros on the screen after I show you what it looks like, and then we're going to move on to meal 4 after that, so stay tuned. Okay, and here is meal 3. We've got the pasta with the cheese there melting on top, and the fruit smoothie right there as well, which, as you can see, I've been drinking a little bit of because I got thirsty, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that's the meal. And I'm going to put the calories and macros on the screen right there for you. So as you can see, pretty decent mix between protein and carbs, keeping the fats quite low, in my opinion. And so that's meal 3. So we're going to go on to meal 4 after this, which I believe is going to be more of a snack. And then meal 5 should be dinner. So I'll see you there. Okay, so you all would have seen now that I ran my mile in 7 minutes and 7 seconds, but I just wanted to come back on the camera. This is after lunch now, and a few people responded to my Instagram story where I asked them what time they think I'm going to get on this mile. And as I said before, Gary said 5 minutes 20, which obviously was a little bit quick. But then Raza Mustak _27, my mate Raza, says 5 minutes 23 seconds. So again, you have a little bit too much faith in me, my friend. I did not do it in 5 minutes. That would have been sick. The next person, Alex Baum, 4 minutes. All right. I'm not an Olympic athlete, mate. I think you've gone a little bit too, high up in your standards there, mate. Like 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure the world record is 3 minutes 40 or something. So I mean, if I could run it in 4 minutes, I'd probably be in the Olympics, but that's not me, bro. So that's not happened. And then the last one's from Imran Adam, my mate Imran from work. He says 7 minutes. Now that's more like it, mate. You pretty much got it. It was 7 minutes and 7 seconds. So just 7 seconds out. That's a little bit more realistic. So thank you for more of a realistic guess. All right, guys, you'll see me next at my next meal. All right, everyone, so I'm just about to go and do an ab workout, but I'm having a little something first before I go in there. This is something that doesn't have any calories in. It's creatine, as you may have guessed from the shaker bottle. But I just thought I'd show you it anyway, just so that I'm not leaving any stone unturned. And you're seeing everything that I basically put into my body today. So I'm not going to do an update of the calories or an update of the meal or anything, but this is just me letting you know that I've got some creatine. So I'm going to put the ab routine that I do on Instagram. I'm just going to plug that real quick right there. So go follow me on Instagram if you want to see that ab workout. But for now, guys, I'll see you when I have my snack, which is going to be after the ab workout. All right, everyone, so I've just got done with my ab workout, and that means that it's time for meal 4. What we're having is just a simple protein shake. Got 300 millilitres of lactose-free milk in here, along with 1 scoop of the Vegan Wonder Shake protein. Just going to show you that right now. So, I mean, I'm not sponsored by the Protein Works or anything, but if ever they did see this video and wanted to give me a sponsorship, mate, I'm all yours. So I'm going to put the calories and the macros for that on the screen for you now. Just a simple protein shake. We're looking at around 200 calories. Nice and tasty. That's going to keep me going till dinner. Just give me a quick protein hit after I've done my workout. So the next meal you see is going to be dinner. I'm going to be doing something Nando style. It's alright. Hush. Okay, everyone, so here we have meal 5. This is dinner. As I said before, it's a Nando's inspired dish. We've got chicken with a barbecue Nando rub on. We've got some spicy Mexican rice, and then we've got some chips with peri salt on. Now for the chips, I use something called Naked Chips, which is something I wanted to explain real quick because they're really good for you. They don't have the normal stuff that you'd have on your average chip that makes it look a bit golden, because all that stuff is a bit bad for you. So these chips are a few less calories and they're just pretty much pure potato. And on top of them, I've got my Nando's peri salt. So I'm going to be very concise with this bit because I'm hungry and this looks delicious. But here are the calories and the macros for this meal on the screen now. You'll see how many we're totaling right now. I think we're somewhere in the region of about 2,400. And we've got one more thing that we're going to have today after this, which is going to be dessert, which I'll show you guys straight after this. So get guessing because it's something that I had in my last full day of eating. So you'll probably know what it is if you watch that. But I'm going to show you that next. It's alright. Hush. Alright everyone, so with dinner done, that leads me on to the final part of this full day of eating video with the dessert that I'm having after my dinner. and that's going to be a Belvita. Those of you that watched the last video would have probably said one of them Belvita breakfast biscuits, in which case you are technically right, but I didn't realise we didn't have any more of those left, so now I've just got one of these soft bakes instead. It's the red berry one, and they're pretty decent, and I'm going to put the calories and macros right there for that, and that's going to basically round off the day. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you leave a like right there. Make sure that you subscribe as well and turn the post notification bell on so that you never miss an upload. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. You'll see the final roundup of the calories and macros on the screen in just a second. But for now, guys, have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one.